reaction when you were asked to be the vice principal of the school?
Yes, I feel this was a wonderful feeling. Means I never imagined about this thing. So the first feeling was of the thankfulness for the management. Then they considered me for this responsible post, and thanks to God for His blessing.
So tell us more about your experiences of being a class teacher.
It was really a wonderful experience being in class teacher, because you interact more, you know about their personal problems, you know each and every student individually, and so being a class teacher is really an experience worth living, and I enjoyed this being a class teacher.
So what changes, expectations or improvements you are planning on bringing in Xavier's in coming years, now that you are vice principal?
For whatever time I am here, I wish that we can do the main thing in our academics and some discipline. That is some time I feel that we all are very good students, all the students are very nice, they decent behavior wise, but somehow we lack a proper discipline management of the things. They are not able to manage their time properly. So if possible, I will try to make an adjustment in means I will try to take a step so that they can learn the things, how to manage their available time and get more discipline.
So where do you think Xavierites lack in today's world? What is it that we lack, basically?
Gradually we lack the spirit of inquiry these days. As far as the teacher, it was my experience as a teacher, I don't know about as a part of the administrator. But as a part of the teacher, I like they lack the spirit of the inquiry. They become more and more concerned to their coachings and all. The school is no more their priority these days. It appears so. So I want that. Yes, they must consider the school. As long as they are in the school, they must be concerned about the school's activities, and must learn the things there, because we are providing the best facility, best teaching. So they must learn.
What is your opinion or advice for the students who are going to pass out 12th?
My opinion is that not only look for the specific type course, the competition like IIT and other, because the world is very wide. You have the lots of the other option. Keep your mind and options open for the new courses and learn.
Tell us about your first day in Xavier's.
The first day when I joined?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it was a wonderful feeling. It's a long back, about 25 years back. My first day, although I know at that time many teachers, they were my friend earlier too, and I was coming from MPS. There was a different, very strict discipline. Here there was a loss of the freedom, and I was just stuck by the freedom these students have, the interaction, they can interact, the freedom with which they can meet the teacher. And now I find that yes, it's a wonderful thing. Yes.
So share some experiences, some memorable experiences or life-changing experiences that Xavier has given you in these past 25 years.
As such, I can't remember any incidents, but yes.
Some interactions with students who were very special to you, some function, some activity in the school that changed your perspective.
In this way that for me every day was a very new day. Every day I was expecting some experience, and every day I learned new things. Never any day was a repetition. So and there comes a lot many things which I have to learn, like this is the new things. Even making the timetable is a completely new aspect for me. So I never thought about these things. And by doing so, I learned many things about the values, about the arrangement, about the administration part. And so everything I took it as a new experience. Then going to Denmark was a new experience for me. And going on some tour was a new experience for me. Taking the science tour was a new experience for me.
So there were no special moments?
No, because for me every moment was very special. every moment when I come to the school was very, very special. I always look forward for something new.
How different was Denmark from what we see in India?
Completely different. It was completely different because there not only the education system, their social values are different, which we cannot imbibe. Their education pattern was different, so values were different. Sometimes it looks perhaps we are more disciplined compared to that, compared to those students. They are behaving like grown-ups, and we are still under the protection of our parents and the protection of the teachers. But they are not. So there's the one thing. They are not. Parents are not responsible for them, for their education. They themselves take the responsibility. The students over there.
So they pay for their education themselves.
Government pay for their education, and so parents' liability is minimum. Parents don't interfere in their education. They're subject to choose where to go, what to study, which course to follow, what career they have to pursue after their. So parents' involvement is minimum.
So you think this is what India has at the most? Parents force students to take.
But I think in a way it is good. Is good.
They know the child's good.
Yes, they know the child. They are concerned about the child. So at least there are someone that who concerned about you. And gradually we will learn about our practical life too. But at least at this time there are around many people who concern about you. They are the teachers, they are the parents who care about you. That thing is lacking.
So what do you think about eXRays? eXRays is our school's official website, and it's totally made by students. So what do you think about eXRays?
eXRays is very good. That means is a good attempt, and converting the hard copy to the soft copy in a new form, which is a modern age. And I think that we must go for these type of the things. But I think that we should be more informative, more updated.
Yes.
Because for this type these sites which are there on the internet, students are very easily and every day they approach. Magazines they read once in a month, but net they go almost every day. So it requires more effort to keep it updated, well informed, and some good positive side of the school should be reflected in it.
Any advice or any message you want to give to Xavier students or teachers?
To the student, yes, I want to say it is. I remember one of the prayer that I go for every morning. That it's a Vedic prayer. It say that let's all work together for. Let's all learn the knowledge, take the knowledge from the books and the study material from which for our better enlightenment. So that's the thing. We are all learning. Teacher as well as the student, we are all in the learning process. As the teacher learn, as the student learn from the teacher also learn something from their students. So we must go together. It is not the responsibility of the school and the teacher only to keep a decorum and the discipline of the student. So learning is a process which is all done collectively by everyone. So we must learn. All of the student and the teacher together must go in this process of the learning and keeping our life to be more enlightened by our learning. Never to involve in any of the dispute and the quarrel like this, but we must go ahead with the learning process. And that's how once we know this, that this is our collective job, perhaps our school will improve, will be the better place to live.
So what do you miss the most about being now that you are an integral part of the administrative department of St. Xavier's?
I miss my interaction with my friends, the colleagues sitting in the staff room. This is the one thing I miss. And yes, for last 25 years, we keep on sitting in our free period, and I keep on discussing many of the, not only sometimes some subjects, sometimes some extra information, keep on reading many books. So I also miss my lab, which I like to work most of the time sitting there thinking something new idea with sitting between the apparatus and doing the work with the apparatus. I will miss my lab, yes. I will miss my staff room.
So we all want to congratulate you on behalf of eXRays, and we wish you all the very best on being Vice Principal of our school, and we look forward to better Xavier's.
Yes, I am also looking forward for the cooperation from all of you. It's not only my job. My job is simply to provide a facility, and not only the facility but also to work and link between you and the management. So I think that perhaps the student will understand and will cooperate to not only me, to all the vice principal, to the principal, and to keep this school a better place to learn and to grow, because it is our second home. Yes, I take it as a second home, even my students take it as a home, second home. So home is a home, no better place better than that of the home. So let's all together work to grow and to make it as a beautiful place to live.
Thank you, sir.